say we're like, you know what, F you, fuck you, whatever, you know, we're done. And then like a week later, we find each other on, for example, like Tinder or some shit. We match again. And then it's like, you know, you slide in the message box and you're just like, well, here we are again.
Terrible.
Well, yeah, one thing leads to another. You give them that nice little welcome back and they're over at the crib.
Oh, Leaf.
Oh,
Leaf.
Toxico.
Oh, you already know what we're doing.
Oh.
Cause it's serious to fun as the week gets done. Hold on, serious to fun as the week gets done. Hold on, serious to fun as the week gets done. To the week gets done.
Oh, hey, it's spooky season.
Oh, what?
You smell that in
a
there?
new month, new blessings, and you said it best, Blitz. We are officially in spooky season, okay? It's the weekday series on another Friday free-for-all. And Blitz, can you tell the people, okay, not only is this the 11th episode, double ones. Okay,
11th.
Right?
Ooh.
Right? But it's the first of the month, okay? All right?
It is the first of the
month.
month.
You're here with HUMBL HUNCHO and Mr.
Your boy,
AJ Blitz.
AJ be blitzing, or what do we call it?
AJ be
Sir
blitzing, I like
trolls
that.
a lot, or
I
Sir
like
memes
that.
a lot?
I like that, actually. That flow too. But we'll get down to nicknames. First and foremost, we need to thank you guys for joining us on another Friday free-for-all. And we need to make sure that you guys still know we are still sponsored by V1 Studios.
We are here right now. We're just outside, but they gave us the equipment. They gave us the vibe. So, you know, you got to check them out still.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, guys, not only are we in a new month, okay, but it is a new season. It's officially Q4, so it's time to grind. It's time to make sure you end your year on the best note as possible.
Q4 is like, you know, that's when the clutch things happen. That's when you bring out your inner Kobe, all right?
So you know it's clutch time. You know it's clutch time. But listen, sometimes those things, in terms of in the moment, right, the hardest moments can scare people, okay? So listen. Today's episode is about beyond scared straight, all right? Sometimes life be scaring us, okay?
Yes.
The things in life be scaring us, okay? Life itself is scary, but we know that sometimes through those scared moments come, you know, great lessons, okay?
Great lessons.
Before we dive into it, okay, let's go through the weekly woes, okay? All right, we got blessed to see another week, but we all know that we've had our, you know, tough times throughout the week.
Oh,
all right,
yeah.
Blitz, any weekly woes for us today?
Let's get started with you.
You
I gotta
said
think
that
about mine.
last
Did I say that last time?
episode.
Did I say that last? Oh, you know what? Okay. There was no intention. Okay. Well, this week, honestly, bro, it's been a good life.
It's been a good life?
It's been a good
Oh, we
life.
love
I mean,
that.
I can't complain.
We
Okay.
love that.
Yeah, the only thing, I mean, weekly woes is just, I'll tell you what, it is the 1st of October.
Yes, sir.
You know, the only woe I can really think of is that, you know, when that first come, you know, your bank account's gone. Or actually,
First
matter
of
of
the month.
fact, I know some people that woke up straight zeroed out.
This is true.
Bank of America.
This is true.
Hey, I ain't a Bank of America person, but if you going through it, you having a weekly woe that only you would understand about, because I don't know what it's like to see zeros in my account when I got money in there. I feel for y'all more than I feel for what I had going on this week.
Y'all, please protect your
Y'all
money.
zeroed out.
Please protect your money.
They cleaned
okay?
y'all out.
Protect your money, people, okay? My weekly woe for this week, I would say definitely getting a feel for the weather that we're going into is definitely that, you know, 7 o'clock dark time, you feel me?
Oh, yeah.
It's that early sundown time, right? I'm just trying to appreciate, because we're also gonna, you know, transition to the going back on the clock type thing. So
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just getting used to transitioning to we're in that time, bro. We're in that, you know, fall holiday season, spooky movies, getting, you know, the friends and family together, just getting ready for that holiday season, all the coziness and warmness and, you know, everything that comes with that.
You know what they say about the spooky season, right?
What they say?
You know, you got to get booed up. You got to get booed up. Get your girl a little spooky basket.
You was sitting on that one. weren't you? You was sitting on that one. Talking about I gotta get booed up. Please.
You got to get booed up.
Please. Okay,
Get
listen.
your girl a spooky basket.
Listen, for anyone that does, you know, involved in festivities of that such, right?
Yeah.
Spooky baskets, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. Listen. I just hope you realize it's the thought that counts, okay? I've seen people literally disregard the gift just because it wasn't exactly what they wanted or they were expecting more. You gotta be some ungrateful, you know, piece of... Okay, listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
I'm just saying. I wasn't gonna go there. I'm just saying that when it comes to doing gestures of that, you should appreciate the gesture, because not everyone has to do that. You get me?
Oh, I feel that, yeah. I feel
hate
that.
To see it. I just hate to see the ungratefulness.
No,
That's
okay.
me.
Well, let me just tell you something. Instagram got y'all thinking about these unrealistic expectations. I don't know what. I got a banquet of flowers sent to me one time. I'm like, where do I even order this? Where do I start? It was like a banquet like this big as me almost. I don't even know how I would deliver that there. It'd be like this. It'd be like the flowers and me, and then what you gonna do? You gonna maintain those flowers? No,
Probably
you're not.
not.
You ain't gonna maintain those flowers.
Probably last a week.
So, you know, if I get you a little spooky basket,
You better be grateful.
better be grateful, yeah.
You better be grateful. But listen, things like that, all right, expectations don't always meet, right? The things that we always, hope for, right?
Absolutely.
And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, that can scare us, okay? The unexpected can be scary, ain't that right? The unexpected, the future, the things of the unknown can be scary.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll be honest. I can remember a few times in my life where I was genuinely scared, like heart racing, like, ba-boom, ba-boom, like, like didn't know if I was gonna make it the next day,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I'll even tell you this, okay? It was a way back, all right? I remember distinctly
Way back in the day.
going to the zoo, okay?
To the zoo.
This is a young honcho, okay? This is a young honcho at this
Okay.
time, all right? And I distinctly remember going to the bat exhibit, okay? Okay, this is my first time, okay?
Yep.
You have to understand, the bats we see on TV don't look like the bats in real life. Oh my God. I kid you not. When we walked into that tunnel, right? So they have they're all on the ceiling.
On the ceiling.
They're up on the ceiling, but
Yeah.
there's like a net. You know what I'm saying? There's a net.
Oh,
that
yeah,
kinda
I do.
protects them.
You know what? I know what you're
Right.
talking about. Yep.
Bro, I did not know. I did not know they were there, right? So we walking through the cave, we seeing all the exhibit pictures of the bats and woo, all the information. I'm over here like, where the bats? Like, you feel me? Like, y'all got them in cages? Like, you feel me? Y'all got them in a box? Where the bats at? Bro, I look up. Gee, all you see is like dots of eyes, bro. You just see dots of eyes.
Oh, gosh.
And then one flew out of the net, bro. So like one got out of the net, flew, just started spiraling around, and bro, went right past my face. Right past my face.
Oh, you thought you were about to turn into a vampire today.
Boy, what? Boy, what? I thought I was about to get viciously attacked
Yeah.
by a bat right there. I promise you it created like a fear of bats that I think I've overcome, but I've never actually, been with another bat.
Can I ask you
ever
a
since I
question?
did.
So how often do you go to Africa often?
No,
Oh, you don't?
no.
I don't know why I thought you did. But if
No.
you did, I thought there was like bats were just like a norm out there.
Like they're just flying around?
Yeah.
Kind of thing?
Yeah. I thought they were. I don't know. I could be ignorant to that.
I don't know. I gotta do homework on that because I don't know.
I thought that they were more popular out there for sure.
Nah.
Because I know there's actually some spots, areas out here where there's bats. When I saw a photo of an actual bat, right?
What they actually
look like, I was like, this is a little rat with wings. You know what I'm saying? A little freaking rat.
It's a
But then
ugly
again, I'll tell you what though. I mean, I've seen some, I see some rats, and I'm still like, I hit that little. I hit that little. How that Mike Tomlin.
Oh my
stopping to
goodness.
play that little side shift, right?
So what's something that scares you? Because I know rats, that's easy. That's something,
Yeah.
everybody can, ooh, you feel me?
Okay.
What about you, Blitz?
So I want to keep this on a positive note, right? On a positive scare, like a funny type of thing. Obviously, okay. Seen some people, seen some things that that was actually pretty scary. That was like very traumatic,
Like,
PTSD worthy.
oh,
Yeah. So I don't want to go down that route.
Oh, Lord.
Right. Okay. So that's a little bit over the top.
Right.
But there's been times, right? And you guys are gonna hate me for this one, but okay. Y'all know when you're in that talking phase with somebody,
yeah,
right?
you know,
You're in
that in
talking
between.
phase, yeah.
Yes, that in
That
between.
little, you're just kind of getting to know them and
Feeling them out.
everything. And look, okay, I ain't the type of person to judge about anything that somebody's doing or kind of I just have a person to judge.
What'd you find out?
Hold on. Okay, but okay, so there was this girl I was talking to.
Yes.
This was actually a while ago. This was like a younger Blitz too.
This
like
is a younger Blitz.
19, I'd
Okay,
say,
okay.
like right around that era.
Ambitious era.
Ambitious era, yeah. And tell me why. This is my first time going to her house. We're there. And what ends up happening is, first things first, I'm just completely thrown off by all the candles. There's like a mountain, right?
Oh.
It's a mountain
Oh.
of like this blood and stuff. It's supposed to be. It's like supposed to represent blood. It's not actually blood, but it's blood. It's supposed to represent blood. And then I was like there, and I'm like, this is the first time when I found out what the word bruja is, right? And we know what witchcraft is, right? This is bruja in the Spanish realm, right? Because you know she was Latina. I do like Latinas. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time I found out. Oh, these guys are deep into it. Now, I should have been a red flag, because anytime there's a girl that wears colored contacts, I ain't gonna send you off.
Ooh.
9 out of 10, you gotta assume that they're into that bruja. Bruja, the rocks, the rock collector. This girl had a collection of rocks, like pet rocks, damn near. She named them, damn near. I don't think she did, but she.
But it was a collection,
right? Okay. So that was already number one, red flag number one. I wasn't too big on witchcraft, but I'm there and stuff like that. It wasn't until like we're laying down and she's like, "Oh my God, I have so much respect for you," and like she's like, just like then
she's hyping up Blitz.
Then she starts rubbing through my hair, and I'm like, "Nah, something's wrong right now. Something's wrong." She's like massaging my head. I'm like, she wants a piece of hair. I'm like, yeah, I knew it. It was going in my head. And I was like,
Young Blitz is thinking right now.
I'm thinking. I'm like, hey, hold on. Something ain't with my head. I got like a sensitive head. She's like, no, you're okay. You keep going. And then like, so I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I look around, and I think she was looking for a piece of hair. I can't confirm, but she was looking on the bed. I'm just like sitting here, and I'm like, nah, bro.
She wanted that Blitz
bro.
DNA.
She wanted that stuff. I don't know. So I was like, I asked her, I'm like, yo, is everything good? And she's like, yeah. She was like picking at the bed. So I go on the bed, and I did that real quick, quick. And then she's like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Something just don't seem right. Like you don't believe in God? She's like, well, yeah, but like, I just like rocks and I collect them, and I'm like, oh no, not today.
You see that?
Okay,
I like that.
But here's the climax, right?
Oh, that wasn't the climax?
That wasn't the climax. The climax is when she took her makeup off, and I was like, I was like, yeah! Where are those eyebrows? God! I had to dip. I said, you know what? Oh my God. I was like, no, I gotta dip.
Oh my God.
Spooky season for real.
Blitz. Oh my days. Blitz. Yo. First off, you dodged the reddest bullet, the reddest flag.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I got respect for women that don't have that makeup, but let me tell you something. I'm starting to say that there's a respectful amount that you should put on.
Thank you.
Because this girl's face was altered. Altered, bro. Altered. It was
a mess.
Spooky basket season.
It was a mess. Oh my days. Please be safe out here. I'm glad young Blitz was on his guard though, because he was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You don't like where this is going. Your spidey senses was tingling.
My spidey senses
and you acted. I love that.
You know what?
That is scary though.
We gotta find out what other scary stuff people.
Because I can't even imagine being in your situation and still trying to remain a certain level of because it sounded like you tried to still remain respectful in a manner.
Yeah.
Right?
And now it was weird. Like I didn't do anything obviously because I believe in those soul ties.
Oh, 100%.
I do believe in those.
100%.
And I'm not the type of person that
just connects
with
anybody.
that type of stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
now, no one ever should ignore any red flags. What do red flags do?
1 second.
They're supposed to stop you from doing, right? Something that you will regret, right?
Exactly.
What's the point of a red light, right?
Right.
Because if you run that red light,
stop.
you're gonna get smacked.
We got our next guest. What do you think? What do you think about red flags? You think you should listen to red flags? But first and foremost, let's give you a name. You could either give us your name
or
Renee and Anonymous. Welcome to the Friday Free-for-All. We did that in reverse.
So I'll give an alias.
Ooh, okay. So what should be his alias today? What should be his alias?
We actually name you. We're gonna call you Leaf.
We're gonna call him Leaf.
Leafy.
We're gonna call him Leaf. Okay. Yep. Leaf, welcome to the show. Okay.
All right. Thank you for the welcome.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, what do you think about red flags? Should we listen to him? Just first and foremost, I'm gonna just go right off the bat what he was saying.
Man, I think every single failed relationship I have is built off red flags.
Mm.
Stay away from red flags.
What's the biggest red flag you've seen that you ignored, that you just let it fire?
Oh man,
You know, that's tough. You know,
that's a tough one.
I feel for Leaf, right? Because listen, red flags, right, are, I'm gonna give this analogy again, are like red lights, okay? If we see the red light but choose to run it, we're gonna get smacked, right?
Not necessarily.
We're gonna get smacked. This is gonna happen, okay? Listen, sometimes with the red flags, we see the red flags, but we still go. you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Leaf, it's okay, brother. Be honest with us. Red flags you've seen, but you still hit green, and you still win.
It's okay. It's okay to hit the red light sometimes. So what's up?
You can't blame. Then you better not blame the person when you get smacked, though.
You're not right.
You feel me?
What you got, Leaf?
So, what red flags have I seen, and I still accepted it?
Yes, sir.
Man, I don't know if I want to get into that one.
Oh. You are under an alias, so you should be fine for the most part.
You're good, Leaf. I promise.
Let's see. I mean, there was a couple times where,
Not once. That's worse.
you know, let's say we stopped talking or we were going through a rough patch,
Yeah.
Let me guess.
and you might catch them on like a dating site. But then again, you're also on a dating site, so you're also a fucking red flag.
Everybody's a red flag here.
And then you end up like matching with them on that platform.
Wait.
Run that back.
Wait. So you both
the person.
So you, nah, y'all not ready. Y'all both living in toxic world.
The person in which you took a break with, y'all ended up
like,
matching.
Let's say we're like, you know what? F you, fuck you, whatever, we're done. And then like a week later, we find each other on, for example, like Tinder or some shit. We match again. And then it's like, you slide in the message box and you're just like, well, here we are again. And
Terrible.
Welcome back.
One thing leads to another. You give them that nice little welcome back and they're over at the crib.
Oh, Leaf.
Oh,
Leaf.
Toxico.
Yeah.
All right, Leaf, I got another question for you. Listen, there's things in life that scare us straight, okay? And we got to acknowledge that sometimes when we get scared, we learn things from it, okay? So, Leaf, has there been anything in your life that scared you, but you ended up getting a lesson out of it?
Oh, man. Let's see. I don't know how crazy can I get with this answer?
Oh, you're
There
as
is
crazy as you
no
want.
limits.
This is the Friday free-for-all. Even though it's
Friday
Wednesday
free-for-all.
here.
All right. Well, I was a late bloomer, I'm not going to lie, when it comes to, hooking up with a girl or whatever.
Okay. Got in the game late.
First time, I was like, oh, this is easy, like, whatever. DM the girl, Twitter, slide through the crib. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, so I'm like, all right, bro, it's going to happen. And sure enough, opted not to use a condom. I knew this girl for a long time, so it's not like it was just like a rando.
Oh.
I always kind of had a crush on her.
Oh.
But I did fuck up because obviously I've never had sex before at that point.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And well, it didn't really go that well. I didn't pull out from my first time.
Leaf. Oh, Leaf.
Bro fumbled the bag.
Oh, Leaf.
Yeah,
See, they say
so-
pressure either makes diamonds or it busts pipes.
Yeah, man. It was definitely concerning after the fact. Once she left, that reality kind of hit me where I'm like, what the fuck did I just do?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I had her. She said she was on birth control, but I was like, I don't believe her. So she was sending me like Snapchats every day of her taking her shit, I think for like a whole week. I'm like, all right, we're good.
Wow.
But I think that was probably one of the stupidest things I could have done. And I think that was definitely a lesson learned right after that.
100%.
There you go. Sometimes
That was scary.
You learn from your mistakes, You're not trying to have a baby Leaf.
No baby Leaf.
Man, Lee, thank you so much for joining the show, man. Can't thank you enough.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm glad my struggles in life can help you guys out.
No, you're like me, Leaf. It sounds like, you know, kind of always falls back to having some, you know, girl troubles, you know. I'm a similar brother, you know. It just it happens. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's okay. L's turn into lessons.
L's turn into lessons.
So
remember, us fellas are never the red flag. We're the green flag.
we're always the green flag.
Now, who told you that? Who told you that?
A wise man. You can never question the wise man.
No, you can never question him. Well, all right. Thank you, Leaf. Thank you for joining the Friday Free-for-All. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care, guys.
That was a setup.
That was a setup.
That was a setup, man.
Hey, you know what? I always used to call myself the hopeless, but that seemed pretty hopeless. Right?
That seemed
that was pretty...
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, that seemed very unfortunate. But
now listen. Situations like Leafs, right? Mm-hmm. If you don't know what you're doing, don't act like you know what you're doing. This is true for many people.
Okay, but this is, you gotta understand, this is when you're just getting in the game. Okay, bro, you know, what do you expect, bro? You expect, you know, a rookie to come into the football game and, you know, just bust out 4 touchdowns? No, you're gonna throw a pick. You know what I mean? You gonna throw to the opposite team sometimes. You know what I mean? You gonna get sacked. You know? You're gonna lose track of the defense, you know? These are professionals here.
Right.
This is life. You know what I mean? You gonna make a mistake like that. You know? You're gonna accidentally, you know, burst a pipe. You know, it just happens like that. It happens.
I get that.
I used to be paranoid and I didn't even do that. Nothing like that. You're just gonna be paranoid like that.
I get that. You'd rather be safe than sorry.
Safe than sorry.
And you'd rather, you know, go through, right, the lesson. So that you can come out better and not do it again. I get that. 100%. What I am gonna rebuttal though, is that you can definitely come into situations better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll give you this instance. I'll give you this instance. Okay.
Yeah.
We know that in life, not everyone is meant to stay in our lives forever. Let's just get that out the way.
I get that. Yeah, we know that. We knew that.
We know this though, right? But yet we get so clinged and attached to people that if a circumstance happens and we fall out, we're just not friends anymore. It is what it is. We're not compatible anymore, right? Right? We said we know people don't stay in our lives forever. So when something like that happens, bro, that shouldn't surprise us. That shouldn't have us in the dumps. That shouldn't have us feel like, I just lost the other half of me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This person, I know them for so long. All those memories. Woo. BLITZ. Be real with yourself. That's the message here. Be real with yourself. Why do we act like things aren't the way that they are just because we, like, in our mind don't want them to be? Bro?
I love that. I love where you're heading with this.
You understand me?
Let me do something real quick because I'm revoking your Oscar. That was a horrible performance, bro.
What are you talking about?
Almost
that wasn't real tears?
Heck no, bro. Where's the tears? Right here. Heck no. You can't see it on the camera.
Look. I'm even wiping it right now.
No. Okay, you know what? Those people in life that you have to deal with is what you're trying to get at.
Yes.
Okay. You know me, you know what I like to do?
What do you like to do?
I like to bust out the scissors like this. And cut them. Cut them off.
Cut it.
I done been screwed over too many times in my life.
Cut it.
Too many times in my life. Bro, let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
From 16 to 19, I wasn't necessarily the best of kids, okay? I ain't gonna lie. I was not
a wild child.
I was a little bit wild. I didn't even go as far as saying 15. Yeah, 15 for sure. 15 to 19. I wasn't exactly a wild child, but like even especially 15 through 17, even more specifically, I wasn't necessarily around the best people. Now, when you're not around the best people, you can't really expect loyalty to be a real thing here because these aren't good people. Okay? Each one of my best friends at this point, like people I done like had put like struggled with, like people that like we done slept in the car, we done slept in like been through the craziness,
been through the mud,
like been in situations where it's like 1v or 2v, like 20, like like, and these mothers will crash out over like stupid stuff, like bro, over a $20 bill, crash out, bro, like oh man, man, bro, I lost a 20. Or crashing out, like going crazy, bro. Or like sees like $50 in front of him and steals it from somebody. Like, bro.
Oh, come on now.
I'm like, bro, these people crash out overnight, especially girls. So I used to get upset with it. I used to be like, man, I couldn't believe it. And like, I used to have trouble cutting people off regardless because they'd apologize and stuff like that. These days, I'll chop you off. Like, I'll just be like, bro, don't ever hit me up again. Hang up the phone and block.
Because you realize that you don't need that.
You don't need that. You don't need that. We don't need that.
We don't.
Nope.
We
don't need that.
But we also acknowledge that they've low-key served their purpose already. You understand?
Yeah.
When people have kind of done what they've done for you and in the space, in the capacity in your life already, bro, it should be okay that it's done.
Yeah.
It's done.
Those people make you grow.
They do.
I mean,
I get that.
yeah.
Now, Blitz, I will say this, though.
Uh-huh.
Last thing, I just want your opinion on, okay?
Okay, what you got? What you got? I got an opinion for you.
A lot of fellas out here, they struggle with one thing because this is actually what they're scared of. They
Can
don't
I
want to
guess
admit
what
it.
it is? Can I guess what it is?
It's like the low-key thing they're scared of, but they want to admit it. What do you think? They want to admit that they're scared of this.
All right, I'm going to guess because I already know. And not because we talked about it, because like rejection. I could already know. I could already tell you right now it's rejection.
For the fellas specifically.
For the fellas, okay.
Because I want fellas to understand there's a way to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? We're so used to being scared of it that we will do anything, and by anything, I mean anything, to make sure we don't get rejected, right?
Uh-huh.
I need fellas to know that it's okay. It is okay, all right? Because I want your opinion on this because I feel like you got some insight that, listen, yes, she said no. Leave it at that, okay?
Yeah.
Still do you, and you never know what is for you, how it'll come back to you.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I just need you to help the fellas understand that what you don't want to do is that if she says no, you just brush it over like, oh, I'm gonna make her say yes. Oh, you gonna say no to me? Oh no, I'm gonna make her say yes. Yeah, let's get away from let's get away from that.
I low-key, this is a good question, honestly, because I got 3%. I got three. Okay, we're gonna cover 3 different responses to rejection that I've seen and how I handle my rejections. Okay.
All right, bet.
Because I do get rejected. You know, like I said, I'm not. Maybe I need to hit the gym a little bit more. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But let me tell you something.
Talk to me.
Okay. So first, we got the Ninja Turtle round. Now I'm gonna say this because it went overly viral. Of the guy that, remember that guy, hey, I'm a certified plumber. You got qualified queen?
Yes.
Okay, so you got guys like that. That's number 1, okay? That's, I feel like, the worst possible form of rejection right there, like, ever.
Explain
so,
to
like,
people why, though.
Yeah, okay,
why?
So let me explain why, okay? Like, you have to tuck your ego so much because, like, you're like, oh, man, I just got rejected. So you start going on the defensive, like, man, I didn't even want you anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Thank
I didn't
you.
want you. Hey, you not qualified, queen. You not qualified, queen. Hey, I ain't gonna say that guy was funny. He was super funny. But like, that's called a toxic king right there. Okay, that's a toxic king right there. That's a brother. Okay, but I will say like that was super funny. That bro was like,
because it's a switch up.
It's
you
the
know
switch
what I'm saying?
up. He'd be like, yeah, I liked you. I remember the one girl. He was like, I liked you. She's like, well, you a little too small for me. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I started seeing the hair on them legs. You know what I mean? Bro had to change my heart as soon as yeah. So it's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that's one form of rejection, which is okay. You're nice. You come up and then you a toxic king. You're like, oh man, I ain't want you anyway. I ain't gonna lie. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I was just on some like seeing what's up type thing. You know,
switch up.
That's the worst one. Okay. Then you got number 2, right? Which it's the weirdo. We're gonna call it the weirdo. The guy that gets rejected and just like can't process that in his head. Like, oh no, that's okay. Here, let me grab you now.
That he right. He couldn't fathom.
You want to go like he's thinking in his head, you know, hey, maybe you want to go out sometime? Nah, I'm okay. I don't want to do all that. Like, you know, I'm talking to somebody. Oh, okay, so you don't want to go out, but maybe you want to do something right now. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? You got the stars in the air. You want to see the stars? Like the delusion.
The delusion.
We'll call him delusional.
You will call him the delusion.
We'll call him the loser.
Because it
the loser.
the loser. Because you don't accept defeat.
Yeah.
When it's right in front of your face.
Well, you can't process it. Like, it's like, bro, he's just like, oh, okay, you know, I'm gonna just, you know, bam, just bam, bam, okay. And then you got like yeah, you know what? I'll take my L.
Is this number 3?
This is number 3.
Okay.
You got the all right, put your head down. It's LeBron, you lost the finals.
Good sport. That's a good sport. Good sport.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like, yeah, there's good sports. There's good
sport?
sports. I'm a pretty good sport. I'm a good sport. Sometimes, you know, when I take, you know, the one thing I love about women, okay, let me tell you something.
We love women.
Y'all are so kind sometimes with the rejection. I haven't been like brutally rejected in a long time, which is
You
good.
know what? It's crazy you say
brutally,
that.
yeah.
I'm glad that you've been softly rejected, okay? Because there's too many stories about women putting them down like gravel,
Yeah,
okay?
no. So I can't attest to that side, and I'm just being a
So we're just being,
Yeah.
we're just being, you know.
we're going on my side.
Going on your side, and
what-
we're grateful for the women that
Yeah.
let them down
Yeah, let me
smoothly.
down smoothly. So it's always like a, you know, I might say, oh, hey, you cute, and it's like a thank you. All right, but I know to just stop responding after that, right? So I know how to exit those pretty well. So I know how to exit these, you know, rejections pretty well. Okay, that's the good way.
That's the good
now,
way.
what I can't stand is sending off, bro. Just reject. I'd rather you reject me than just send me off.
Why are you trying to play me?
Yeah, why are you trying to play me like a goofy?
Like, I'm not a violin. What are we doing?
I know violin,
I
but
get that.
what you so you sounded like you might have some stories about.
I'm
getting
just
rejected pretty
appreciative
hard.
of the insight.
Yeah.
Because I've seen too many bruvs, too many men.
Yeah.
Men,
Yeah.
Blitz. We're not talking about boys. We're talking about men.
Yeah.
Take rejection to the worst way,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And I will say this: there is two sides of the same coin here.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, because I've also seen a woman reject a man so harshly that it's brought out, right?
Yeah.
This defense mechanism within him.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would say there's always a way to do things, but I'm talking to my men here because I need them to hear this. Okay. You can still come out on top, even if you feel like your initial plan, your initial mission didn't succeed. You understand me?
Yeah.
You can exemplify that you are still, you feel me, a top-notch guy, that you still hold some quality.
Yeah.
But that person in which you try to, reel in, that's not for you. That's not for you. But
Yeah.
guess what? If you handle it the right way, if you still show that you still that guy, a blessing will fall in your life where, hey, she said no, but she's like, listen, I'm not into you, but I have a friend. Okay?
That never happens.
Hold
though.
on.
That never happens.
Hold on.
Okay, go ahead.
Blitz. I'll tell you in real time.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen on the moment. No, not on the spot. On the spot, it never happens because once the space of rejection is there, you gotta vacate.
Girls let
gotta
that
vacate.
get to their head.
You
Go
gotta
ahead.
vacate.
I digress.
But listen, because you still exemplify that you're a stand-up guy, right? I'm telling you, down the line, the person in which rejected you may still think about you, right? And may even put on a good word to her similar, good-looking friends. And next you know, you have a new,
Oh my.
a new interest involved that you didn't even know about. I'm telling you, Blitz.
I've never seen nothing like this.
I know, because rarely does it happen because men don't know how to properly take rejection.
So has this ever happened to you?
Yes. I'm trying
Okay.
to tell you. Because
Go ahead.
it was simply a barbecue setting, okay? I need you to think
Yeah,
vibes. I need you to think outside. I think you think music, dancing,
I'm thinking like
everyone's
Sandals
vibe.
busted out, so I don't know.
No. I need you to think like
Uh-huh.
big Chicago Park vibes, music.
Okay, now I'm thinking.
There we go.
Now the juice is flowing.
We got vibes going, all right? You feel me? Your boy in there doing my thing. Feel me? Right? And I know how to swiftly and smoothly, like you said, get in or out of those situations and get out, right? So I see, a pretty beautiful woman
She a baddie.
that I want to, approach. I like the vibe. Sometimes for me, I don't even want to do nothing but just have fun and enjoy your vibe. Some people really be carrying good vibes with them, and I just want to, enjoy some of that. Yeah. So she's with her friends, okay?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, man. When you try to come in, you feel me, alone
Man.
against a squad, know that you're already at a disadvantage. So you better be coming strong. You better be coming, you feel me, correct. Like,
yeah.
you know you. So I come in, like I said, I'm doing my thing. And I already got good vibes going on, right? So I see that she's cool and she's kicking it, right? So I tell her this, okay, hey, I see you got good vibes going on. I definitely want to dance with you if you're interested. Guess what? She said, me personally, I can't dance, but she can. I look to my right. Who's she pointing to?
Okay.
Who's she pointing to? She's pointing to her just as good looking friend that's already dancing.
Okay.
And she grabs me, the person I originally approached, she grabs me, takes me to the friend, and she's like, oh, I found your vibe right here. And then me and her started vibing. You see what I'm saying?
That's a golden moment for you.
But I'm saying though, I came correct. I came, not too hard, but open enough where I can accept whatever happens. You understand me?
Yeah. You
understand me.
didn't come off overshot, but like you asked the girl to dance though. Like, and I will say like
you gotta start somewhere. People be trying to hit home runs when they get right to the bat.
It is a little different when you ask a girl for like, for example, for her number. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you because
you gotta give them a reason
like
to
you
give the
slide
number.
in the DMs, yeah.
You gotta give them a reason to give the number. So I'm gonna take it a step further.
Yeah.
I just vibed with the friend, right?
Okay, yeah.
Her and I
Go
are
ahead.
dancing, right?
Yeah.
I can easily say, yo, y'all seem like a cool ass group. We should definitely do this again sometime.
Absolutely.
Can I get your number? You gotta give them a reason to give the number. You gotta make sure that they're getting some type of benefit out of it too, not just another person trying to holler at them. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, you could take that approach, and I'm not hating on it, but like sometimes like there's really not, like there's some environments where it's like, damn, you're either gonna wait or you're either gonna not shoot the shot. And sometimes you gotta just understand, bro, even if your percentage is looking low, if you gotta shoot that shot, you gotta just shoot it. You know what I mean?
I get you, because you're gonna miss every shot you don't take.
But let me tell you something. Maybe it's just because you got lucky, but there's some very toxic queens out there. There's some very toxicas out here. Let me tell you something. There was one girl. So this is, bro, it was the most actually annoying thing in my life.
Talk to me.
Okay, so I guess I walked in. I was in a project doing something. Yada yada yada. Just okay, and I can't give too much details because still cool with these people.
For sure.
So yeah, so she was there. I think I got at her a while ago. This was like months ago. This was months ago. Probably actually over 6 months ago. And I was like trying to like vibe out, and all of a sudden she just kind of like just rejected me out of nowhere. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take the not respond approach. It's done.
Cool.
Come to find out, so I hit somebody she knew of, just somebody or at least I assumed that she just knew him, but I guess they were friends.
Yeah, by correlate.
And she's like, don't you talk to my one friend? I'm like,
Huh?
wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Like, wait, no. We ain't never talked. She, we ain't, I get the light of day.
Right.
And then she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, what the heck? So I had to like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what?
How's
what's
that
going on?
narrative?
I'm like,
How's that narrative
where's
put
this,
out?
Yeah, where's this narrative coming from? So I eventually see that person outside of it. Come to find out, she called a dibs on me, right?
What?
Yes. She was talking to somebody still too.
What?
And I'm like,
wait, what?
so what? I'm like,
On me?
I'm like, what the heck
On
is
you?
going on? I'm like, this, I can't. I said, I don't want, either one of y'all just annoying.
As in what? Nobody else what? Looks at
nope,
you?
nope.
Nobody else what? Tries to target you?
I have no
Even
clue.
though she doesn't, what?
Yeah,
Hold
bro,
on.
girls are weird, bro.
What?
Girls are weird. Yeah.
No, that's straight. That's straight.
Yeah, see, every episode y'all finding
Below.
out closer and closer why I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I've been through some things.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah.
Well,
but-
we're gonna line it up. We're gonna line it up with the quick game time segment,
let's
okay?
go.
Quick game time,
Let me get
okay?
mine loaded.
Now listen, I'm not even gonna take too long on this one because I kicked AJ's butt last episode, okay? Had that man struggling. So we're gonna take it, slightly easier.
It wasn't, okay, go ahead.
We're gonna take it slightly easier this week, okay?
Okay, let's go.
I'm even gonna start you off with a little doozy, and then we're
With
gonna
the
warm it
song
up.
lyrics, see, that just wasn't.
I get you. We're not going to the song lyrics. I thought that would have did better for you, but it's okay.
All right, go ahead.
This first one is
Okay.
the only one that is from a movie.
Movie, okay.
And to even give you one more step further, I'll even tell you the movie.
Okay.
Have you watched Black Panther?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about, okay? So, boom. This was a quote
Okay.
used by one of the main characters when it came time
Uh-huh.
to challenge for the throne. I can't,
Oh.
it can't get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so come
Is
on.
this your king? Yeah, come on, bro. I'm not stupid. You thought I was gonna struggle, yeah.
Come on, that's what I'm talking about.
That was a softball.
Well, I gave you all the sauce.
That was a softball.
I gave you all the sauce. Yes, it was a warm up. All right. Now we heading into the nitty gritty. You hear me?
Yep.
We're out of the movies. I just want to give you that one to warm up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now this one, All right, bada bing, bada boom. Okay, this is
Okay.
words to live by. Okay,
All right.
this is acronyms for the culture. Okay.
Okay.
This one has to do with something you religiously do because it hasn't let you down. And the second word is it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, come on, man. I didn't know that.
I'm gonna say, hey, don't start feeling yourself yet. I'm giving you quality hints right now.
Yeah, no,
quality hints
but
right
that's
now.
what you're supposed to do, though. You know what I mean? Like, bro, that's what
Okay,
you're supposed to do.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, boom, we got a heavy hitter right
This
here.
is a heavy hitter. This is
We got a
mouthful.
heavy hitter right here. Okay.
Looks like wasabi.
All right, check it out.
Okay.
The hints is actions speak louder than words,
Okay.
and the second word is someone.
When someone says you, oh,
Nope, that's the first guess. You got two more.
I know when someone says,
Nope, no, it's not.
oh yeah, hey, look, we gotta move the camera. Good. Appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry about that. All right. When someone. Okay, give me another hint. Give me something
That's
good.
the best hint I can give you. Actions speak louder than words.
Actually,
That's the best hint I can give you.
when someone says something, no, I said it wasn't something, right?
It wasn't someone says.
Oh. When someone, I know it's when someone stops,
Nope. Second guess. Last one.
when someone stoops,
No. What are we doing right now?
when someone sits.
I kind of
Oh, what?
I kind of led you off with that one.
I mean, we are sitting down.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Yeah,
All right,
that's my third guess.
The hint was right.
Yeah,
Actions speak louder than words, so
Yeah.
this refers to somebody.
yeah.
Okay. So when someone shows you who they are, believe them.
Oh,
Have you heard of that before?
yeah. When someone
Yeah.
shows you who they are, believe them.
Yes, sir. You see it?
Yeah, I just can't sit.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh, it's not. Wait, that was it.
No.
When
Yeah.
someone shows you who they are, but
Believe them. Yes, that was literally it.
Okay, that's a lot, bro. That was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that was a lot. That was definitely a lot. I would have never guessed that one.
Ooh, okay. All right. Check this out.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay.
Uh-huh.
The hint for this one is simple. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't listen to everything.
Okay.
And the second word is believe.
Don't listen to everything. Don't believe everything you hear. Yeah.
Simple. Simple. All right. Last two. Got to make it hard on you though.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay,
Yeah.
Blitz. Now listen. This has to do
Sounds like a Pokemon name.
the way it looks.
Yeah.
I know. This has to do with, as a matter of fact, this has to do with not always trying to seek what you think is better for you
Uh-huh.
versus what you have now. You understand me? Like, don't always try to reach for what you think is better versus what you have now.
The grass isn't always green on the other side.
Man, listen, I'm giving out quality
No, you know
hints.
why I knew that one though?
Why?
Because that's one of my favorite quotes.
Favorite sayings.
Yeah, favorite sayings, yeah.
So the hint was on point.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think we did good. We did good. I dominated this
great.
round. I did
Way
dominate
better.
this round.
Way better.
Wait, I came to play this time.
Way
huh?
better. Way better. I'm
And
proud
this
of you.
time you're gonna struggle.
Me.
You're gonna struggle this
We'll
time.
see
bro.
about that. You did way better this one. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
For sure. Man, that was good. So the last one was like your favorite saying though.
That's like one of my favorite sayings. The grass isn't always greener on the other side, and I have to live by that a lot because you have to have a lot of discipline for that saying.
Absolutely.
A lot of discipline for that saying.
I like that.
So that being said, you can go ahead and open your DM.
Ooh. I'm gonna have some discipline
Yeah.
with this. Now, Mr. Sir Blitz a lot.
Yeah.
Sir trolls a lot.
Sir trolls a lot.
Blitz trolls a lot. Yes. Blitz trolls a lot. Is this gonna be better? Is this gonna be harder?
This one's
I'm
gonna,
ready.
this one's gonna be.
Where am I starting? Top down?
You're top down always.
Okay.
I'll make it easy for you.
You ready?
Go ahead. I'll
do it.
volume all the way up. Don't cheat me out
No,
because
I'm
you
here.
can cheat
I'm
me
here.
out.
I'm here. Whew, game face.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Number one, your question is, what is your biggest mistake?
The biggest mistake.
Number one, your question is, what is your biggest mistake?
The biggest mistake.
I see. Okay, see, that would have been funny if it wasn't so quick.
I know this.
know
The
what
problem is I get these ones that are quick, and I'm like, dang, because I try to find the one quicker, but
I
it's
get
okay.
you. Like the setup is there, but then the finishing touch is just too quick.
Yeah, but
so that's why I didn't.
Don't worry, the next one will get you.
Is that right? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna get you. I got some good ones.
All right, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You've got to let go of the dime.
I can think of 10 good reasons to never let go of a dime. There's got to be another way.
You've got to let go of the dime.
I can think of 10 good
That fits this episode. That's why I like that one.
I can't. Yeah, I can't say nothing about that. That was genuinely funny. That was genuinely funny. And yes, it was show related, so you got me on that one because we're on that topic. Okay, one. All right, that's a solid one.
That was a good one.
That was a solid. Ready for the next?
I'm ready for the next one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
This is rapid fire.
So what you want to do, baby? Because I got the rent money, I got the hand money, I got everything. All the rest of them, send them home.
If this money can land in your hand and it don't fall,
Okay.
if it fall, then you gotta go.
Okay.
He's wrong for that.
What you want to do, baby? Because I got the ring.
No, he petty. He petty. That's one and a half because it definitely got a smirk out of me for
Definitely
sure.
got us right. That's one of that.
That's because I'm non-binary, and I also use they and them. Because calling me a she or a he. That's because
Is this a kid show? Like this literally what they say in the kid show?
I actually don't know.
Bro, what world are we in now?
I
Like
don't know
what?
we're in. I don't know. But that was funny. The pronouns being medium rare.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
One more. I got one more for you. Just to be fair. Just to be fair.
All right. I know you gotta end on a good note.
I gotta
get
try
it.
to end on a good note
All
here.
right, Blitz. Let's see what you got here.
And how did it feel?
What?
Being gay then.
Oh god. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
We
That's
did,
solid.
we did good
too.
today.
No, that's solid.
We did good. We both did good today.
Oh, that's
Respectively
solid.
good.
Oh, I can't.
I had to send him a lot today.
That was-
Although I was rapid firing it. Well,
Blitz, that was good.
man,
That was good.
I think this was a good episode too. What do you
Oh,
think?
you already know. You already know. I think the fact that we're starting off spooky season, you feel me,
Yeah.
on a good note.
On a good note.
We got outside vibes because I feel like the environment is creating such a cool atmosphere for us to enjoy this, together.
Absolutely. And then the leaves are going to be changing soon. So, we're staying outside for a little bit longer.
So
Got to
I just
enjoy
feel
the
like
weather.
we set ourselves up for a good month to come, okay?
I think you got to close them out. I think
Okay.
you got to close them out. I think you
With
got to
the-
tell them something
with
that.
the weekend,
With the weekend, weekend motivational
weekend
speech,
motivationals. We'll come up with a name for that. Weekend motivationals.
We gotta figure out
We'll figure that out. But this episode is weekend motivational for y'all heading into this weekend. I would definitely say, okay. Understand that you don't have to hit them up every day. You don't have to check on them every day. And I'm talking about the people in your life, okay? I want you to put some time and energy in checking up on you. That's what I want for you this weekend.
I like
That's
that. I like
That's
that.
what I want for you this weekend, okay? People are genuinely busy. People are on their grind. People are, trying to maintain a certain lifestyle. Understand that nothing or not everything is personal, okay?
Absolutely.
Not everything is personal, okay? Put some attention on you. Put some focus on you. Check up on you.
Some self-love.
Yes, please see how you are doing, okay? Because sometimes we get too focused on other people's lives, and unfortunately, it takes time away from ours, and you don't see how you're doing yourself a disservice by not, putting energy, time, effort, love back into you. So please, this weekend, just check up on you. That's my weekend motivation for sure.
Well, my weekend motivation is it's really easy actually. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Nipsey.
Don't
Nipsey.
get caught up in these little sprints that people do to get ahead and stuff like that. Just focus on the long game. Focus on becoming a better person each day. Focus on those, like I said last week, I know I covered little wins and stuff like that. Those are important. But just also remember that you can't live in your own fears when you're in this giant marathon.
Absolutely.
Because if it's gonna make you start hesitating, those hesitations are gonna set you back so much farther than
And that's
if you just
something to be scared of.
went over there.
Right.
Yeah. And don't fear. Don't live in your fears, right?
Because the last thing we want is
Keep
regret.
pushing. Keep pushing. Don't stop the race because you're like, oh man, I'm gonna give up because somebody's sprinting ahead of me. It's a long, long road. And trust me, you're gonna see a lot of people that race real far ahead of you.
But then down the line,
They couldn't even make it to the finish line. They couldn't even make it quarter of the mile, quarter of the way. So just remember, don't live in your fears. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
I love that. I love that, Blitz. That's a great way to end it out, okay? Please like and subscribe, okay? And please be sure to catch our latest episodes too. We're bringing in fire.
We're bringing
in fire, okay?
Whack
And we
it
just
up.
want to make sure that you guys are here to enjoy it with us, okay? So please stay blessed, stay safe, enjoy your weekend, and remember, it gets serious to fun
As the week gets done,
Hey,
brother.
see,